Harris the second.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meisner drops steps, heads back on it. And there's one down. Here comes Austin Riley.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, and misses inside.
One strike.
Man at first, one away. That one fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Here's the pitch to Olson. And he gets tied up right there.
1-2.
Riley, the runner at first with two gone. Fastball is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Jansen on to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, and starting this one, number 73.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Out. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one not close, and that's ball 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Jared Kelnick. Off the plate, and a count 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Walls to second, over to first, safe. Drake Baldwin digs in now. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Walls. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So up next, Christopher Morel. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Two outs. Out to short, Arcia. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. On the ground, Caminero. On to first, and one away in the top of the third. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Austin Riley will hit next. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and Olsen is set down. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the veteran catcher, Danny Jansen. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
(3-1) now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the tying run is on base. No outs. Runner at first. And now here is Jake Mangum. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now at the plate, Taylor Walls. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Arcia slings it across. That's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Manuel Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Ball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Now here is Drake Baldwin.
2-2.
That one missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom 4, Lau at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swung on, belted. Kellner raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Lau around second, headed for third. The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here is Junior Caminero, and that misses. 2-1.
Don't be surprised, to ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ball 3.
The tying run is 90 feet away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jose Caballero. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the wild pitch will play to run. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Caballero stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it remains 2 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. And that one upstairs. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. Jose Caballero now in the game as he takes over at third.
Number 77.
So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 29. Pete Fairbanks.
Back to the top of the order now. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's Austin Riley.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. That one ripped left field, and it's off the wall.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Go ahead run on base, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Pierce Johnson. Now it's Jansen to hit.
For the Rays, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
And the count 1-2. And delivers outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hit on the ground softly to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. And that is out of play. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. Taylor Walls getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2. That's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Yandy Diaz now.
The designated hitter, Yandy.
Walls off of first with 2 away.
Runner, yes,
Here's
yes.
the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's full. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. And now, Brandon Lowe.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
High fly ball out towards left center. De La Cruz gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cole Sulser.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leading off, Ozzie Albies. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him! And that's the first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian De La Cruz next up for the Braves.
De La Cruz.
Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Jared Kelnick. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. So the tying run at second, and a count 1-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now back,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left side, De La Cruz has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Rays down to their final strike. That one just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves strand the tying run on base to win it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.